another W, baby.
Remember, Celtics fans will be doing a giveaway at our next home game. The first 15,000 fans will receive their very own Lucky the Leprechaun t-shirt.
Round one continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Nets come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Celtics. Round one of the NBA playoffs continues.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Round 1 matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the tide can turn in this one. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. And a litany of injuries coming into this game. A look at the list of names. Pretty daunting.
Neither of these teams possessing the health you'd hope for in the postseason. At least they're both, though, in the same boat.
So the Nets starting five. We've got Bridges. He's out there with Jay. Knight out there with Alperen Sengun. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard. And for Boston, the post pair. Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3 spot. You look at Boston. Even though they start this series in a hole, Greg, it wasn't entirely unexpected, but now at home, they have to put a W on the board.
And you know, Kevin, I look for them to be more comfortable here tonight. You often shoot better at home. Sometimes role players produce more at home. It's an environment and a crowd filled with energy that you're used to.
Caldwell can't hit. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Beauchamp passes to Holiday. A three-pointer is right on target.
Part of what makes Drew so valuable, he's a guard who can score without the ball.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to visit with head coach Joe Mazzulla.
He told me that Sengun won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. He add in his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here's Porzingis. Following the 3 from Caldwell, Porzingis can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Caldwell, beyond the arc. The rebound by Holiday. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Holiday. Misses off the right iron. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Caldwell. Porzingis with the rebound.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
The kick out to Holiday. Fires the 3. Boston, no good that time either.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
And the basket by Caldwell.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Tatum with it. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Boston again missing. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. check in for the Nets.
Celtics Entertainment.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Beauchamp lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Celtics looked like he was on a mission. He dropped in 55 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that. Tonight, could he? I'll find out together. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste. I just love when teams make it work down low.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. Pass to Beauchamp. And here's Tatum for 3. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
With his touch, Tatum's a threat from anywhere.
Here's Caldwell. Rebound Boston. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NBA, so you're surprised whenever you see a lopsided score.
The Nets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint, Bridges with the steal. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Down low. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Holiday, the pass to Beauchamp. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Beauchamp's got 5 now.
One of the most unselfish players in this league. That's a nice pass from Drew.
Caldwell, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. With 1 on the clock, that one doesn't drop. And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics lead by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
They've got Frazier. Jason Tatum is out there with Robinson. And it's Shireman in at the 2 guard. That's the Boston 5. Here's Claxton to the middle. Here's Caldwell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his first free throw of the game.
The line for 2.
That's good from Caldwell. Both free throws good from Caldwell.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's Tatum, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
Here's Caldwell. Off target from 3-point range.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Pass to Tatum. This one for three. There's Tatum's range on display.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Basket counts. 13 points for Jay.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And we got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Some changes here for the Celtics. Beauchamp's checked in, and it's Bruce Brown in for Frazier. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Primo's checked in. Brown the pass to Tatum. Throws it down, JT!
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Pass to Clowney. Here's Caldwell. A three-pointer off the mark.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
A nice shot by Walsh. And now a 9-point Boston lead.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Pass to Tatum. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets trail by 7. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. So the wing on the left. Here's Caldwell. That three off the mark.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And here is Robinson. Right side Tatum. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
Second team foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Now here's Brown. Hasn't made one yet. The three makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Here's Caldwell, guarded by Holiday.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Got loose. Pass to Şengün. Here's Clowney. Here's Caldwell. No good on the triple. Right side Holiday. The shot comes out. Great defense that time from Şengün. To the inside. Here's Caldwell. Fires for three. Here's Clowney. They shoot again. Out to Bridges. Missed it, even after all those chances. Here's Beauchamp, defended by Bridges. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Boston needs to get off a shot. Holiday with the three. Keeps it alive. It's rebounded by Şengün. Nets trail by 5. Here's Caldwell. Good. Caldwell's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside Tatum. From 13. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Tatum's got 17.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Game 3 action here at the break. It's a nice lead for the Boston Celtics.
Well, they've got this crowd on the edge of their seats. It's been one heck of a game. And if they continue to play well, they're going to take control of this series.
Wouldn't that be a nice treat for these fans? Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series, they find themselves down 2-0. Could be looking at a tough path forward. Shaq, is panic part of the vocabulary?
Normally, you don't say panic in situations like these, but right now, these guys need to smash that panic button, do something different.
I don't think they could take the same approach and win this series. Adjustments are needed for them to get back in it.
Just like adjustments are needed here in the studio, but that's a story for another day. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Without question, Jay displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Nets trail by 5. So for Brooklyn now, Alperen Şengün out there with Bridges. Then there's Jay. Then it's Bouknight. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. Boston shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Beauchamp misses.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Tatum, that's for 2. Bridges with the board.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Caldwell passes to Şengün. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Just strength from the big man Şengün, pushing through the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for the Nets, Alperen Şengün. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw dropped for Şengün.
Looking at the start of Şengün's career, here's a guy who's really stepped up his game, has become a key player for them.
Beauchamp misses.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Here's Bouknight, and Bouknight slams it in.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Outside Tatum. No good on the three.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Inside, here's Brown. No good that time. Some solid defense from Caldwell.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Here's Bouknight. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Now it's a 3-point Nets lead. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Beauchamp. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Beauchamp's got it all tied up now for the Celtics. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Caldwell. He's got 20. Here's Bouknight. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
3-point shooting. Since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Pass to Brown. Tatum against Bridges. There's the lob to Brown. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm balling?
And the Celtics making a change here. Walsh is checked in.
Jordan Walsh.
And here are the Nets. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Pritchard. Now Şengün. And here is Bouknight. 8 points for him. That shot off the mark. Brown deciding where to go with it. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Sinks the triple.
This is his second three this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Here's Caldwell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Caldwell's got 22.
Yeah, he gets that one, but really been a struggle for him with his shot all game. Needs to improve his shooting if they're going to keep this lead.
Now here's Tatum. 17 points in the game. Here he goes. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün. And a new group in for the Nets. The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Here's Walsh after the basket by Brooklyn. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Austin shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
At the line, Walsh.
That free throw, no good. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Boston. Frazier comes in for Bruce Brown. Mitchell, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And the second free throw, good.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Clowney, rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the middle. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, look, when Porzingis has it there, there's not much you can do defensively.
56 seconds left in the third. Mitchell outside. Whitehead passes to Caldwell. And he's good on the 3-ball. Caldwell's got 25 points.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
34 seconds left in the third. Pass to Porzingis. Fires from deep. Good on the triple. Porzingis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Coming right back with the 3. Porzingis, I love how competitive he is.
Throws it up high.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Frazier outside. Down low. Porzingis inside. Not going to go that time. Tie game in Boston. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. They've got Robinson. Jason Tatum is out there with Frazier. And it's Shireman in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Boston 5. Frazier the pass to Walsh. Here's Shireman. 6 to shoot. Shoots the 3. The rebound by the Nets. The Nets shooting for the game at 42%. Here's Roddy. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Boston shooting 43% from the field. Frazier kicks to Tatum. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
Caldwell can't hit. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Shireman. Bank shot. No good. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Claxton and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Claxton's got the game tied up here for the Nets. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. Check in for the Celtics. Bruce Brown comes in for Frazier. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Tatum gets the bucket.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
A shake. Caldwell can't hit.
They came close there to tying it up.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game. Both teams leaving it all out there.
And I wouldn't put it past the guys to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Walsh. Now here's Tatum. Offensive rebound out to the right wing. Webb can't hit. The Nets have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. There's Brown with the 3. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Caldwell, stolen by Webb. Stolen. Caldwell passes to Johnson. Here's Caldwell over to the wing. Stolen by Tatum. And the basket by Webb. Webb's got his first points of the game. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. To the inside, Caldwell, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. The leader. Tatum no good.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
And the basket by Caldwell. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Now here's Tatum. Tatum downhill. Banked in off the glass. Tatum's got 9 points now in just the second half.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
To the paint, here's Şengün. No good. Nice D from Porzingis. Tatum slipped by the contact inside.
And this is exactly who Tatum is, someone who doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
The Nets working the ball around now. Caldwell can't hit.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And there it is for him.
Just a professional pass from a great player. That's Jrue Holiday.
Here's Caldwell. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Tatum no good. Brooklyn with the ball. 4-point game. Pass to Pritchard. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Bouknight. Trifecta.
A big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
got 22 seconds left in the game. Here's Beauchamp. Count it!
That bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
Once again for Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Caldwell. Yes!
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. So I'm looking at the clock. And guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Unique reinforcements. Let's see those next moves.
Seconds left to play here in the fourth. Outside Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Bridges. And a big mental mistake as they get called for the timeout when they had none remaining. And they're going to pay for it with maybe the rarest of technical fouls.
And guys, you know that during the last timeout, the guys are all reminding each other, hey, we don't have any left. What a huge error.
Certainly, Greg, not one we see very often, but it does happen. His mind was diverted on other things, I guess, not the timeout situation for sure. And so they foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And so it's Boston sweeping by with the win. Things were looking bleak for him, obviously, coming into this game. But with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. That they don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling. And suddenly, we've got a series on our hands.
We sure do. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Olney and the entire 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. See you later.
MP has put himself among the greats this season. play. That loss wasn't nothing. Let's get this one, and we're good to go. Shake off that loss. Tonight is a new game.
Celtic fans, don't miss out on our next giveaway game. Every fan in attendance will receive a Lucky the Leprechaun mystery swag bag. That's right, only Lucky knows what lies inside. We hope your time at the arena to be enjoyable and listener-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Celtics along with your issue and seek location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately.
We hope to see you again at another Celtics game. So visit us online or at Ticket Booth for availability of any future games.
The National Basketball Association and the Boston Celtics are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects.
Round one continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Brooklyn Nets have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Celtics. Round one of the NBA playoffs continues.
A critical Game 4 coming your way in the Eastern Conference playoffs. Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. And the starting lineup for the Nets. We've got Bouknight. Miles Bridges is out there with Alperen Sengun. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Caldwell in at the 3. And for Boston, the 2 J's, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Beauchamp in at the 2 spot. You take a look at the Celtics. What a great chance here for them to bring the series even at home.
A great chance indeed. This team is very much alive, and they know it. A win here makes it a best-of-3 series.
And Tatum's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, there's that added strength of Tatum really helping him down low.
Here's Caldwell. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. We talked about how Alperen Sengun can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game. And if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Brown. Tatum finds Brown, takes a 3. It's rebounded by Sengun. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Caldwell. Three-pointer, Bouknight. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
Well, this isn't the start they wanted. Need to just settle down and move the ball for better shots.
Another miss by Brown. The Nets have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Caldwell. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
What a swat by the big man Porzingis. You always have to be careful shooting when he's lurking.
Holiday passes to Brown. Brooklyn pulls it in.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Pritchard. The shot no good. Tatum with some nice D. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Right side Brown. The three is up. Fires in the triple. Brown's got 5 now.
Lots of development work has gone into Brown's three-pointer.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The Nets making a switch here. Whitehead's checked in. And here are the Nets now. Trailing by 4. Şengün, the screen. Here's Caldwell. Oh, he cocks it back and throws it down. Right on Porzingis.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And it's Tatum with the ball for Boston. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the basket by Holiday.
Yeah, and as his career has progressed, Holiday has gotten more comfortable in those catch-and-shoot situations.
And there's the drive. That one drops for him. Caldwell's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now here's Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Nets trail by 3. Here's Caldwell. Yep, that one goes. 9 points in the game.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Outside Holiday. 1:21 left in the first. Tatum against Bridges. Porzingis sets a screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tatum, bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Pritchard, the pass to Şengün. Here's Caldwell. That one's good. This game is all even. Caldwell's got 12.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Brown gets the bucket.
Well, Brown returning the favor. That 3 at the other end didn't sit well with them.
Lets the 3 fly. Caldwell misses. Celtics lead by 3. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Kick out to Brown. 3-pointer. And it's Whitehead with a rebound. The Nets have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Pass to Caldwell. Here's Whitehead. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the night.
At the line for the Nets, Caldwell shooting 1.
"17 seconds left in the first quarter. Tatum with it. Outside, Brown. Here's the 3. The shot won't fall. Tie game in Boston. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And for the Celtics here, guys. So both teams changing it up here. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Then it's Jaylen Brown. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Beauchamp in at the shooting guard position. That's the Boston 5. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jay, in the last matchup against the Celtics, put on a show. He dropped 35 points, and it wasn't just a great offensive performance for him. He excelled defensively, too. He was carrying this team, taking over offensively. Can he do it again? We'll see.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him. Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Here's Clowney. That shot is off. Brown with some nice D. A minute 35 left to play in the first half. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Here's Caldwell. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Caldwell's got 19 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 9. There's the steal. Here's Whitehead, defended by Brown. Count it. And now just a 4-point Boston lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
41 seconds left to play in the half. Şengün against Porzingis. Pass to Beauchamp. Tatum from long range. Caldwell grabs the miss. Caldwell's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Caldwell's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, the defense did everything they could there, but his skills as a finisher, wow.
Up top, Tatum. Again, the miss by Boston. This one for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Boston out in front. They lead by a bucket. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hey there, everybody. Halftime of Game 4 upon us, and it's a close game so far for the Boston Celtics.
They're clicking from outside. Hard cuts to the ball and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality of looks.
They've been cashing in on those. We'll see if the sharp shooting continues. Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series. Game 4 is always important, but does this game mean a little more to them, Shaq?
No doubt, Ernie. If they lose this series, is finito. Done. They're not coming back for 3-1.
Hey, I have to agree with the big fella. Another loss, better get the fishing gear ready.
Ooh, high stakes. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 on the floor for the Nets. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Bouknight. Then there's Alperen Sengun. Then it's Miles Bridges. And it's Caldwell in at the small forward position. Porzingis passes to Brown. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Now, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Porzingis for three. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Porzingis has got 7.
A big man with big-time range. Porzingis is a legit threat from three-point land.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Brown in the high post. Give him 8. From the high post. Blocked! Over to the left wing. Three-pointer, Bouknight. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And here's Brown for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Sengun's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Caldwell. Bridges passes to Sengun. Here's Caldwell. Three-pointer off the mark. Boston's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Now here's Holiday. The D's right on him. Pass to Porzingis. To the inside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Tatum. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
And Tatum is an impressive athlete. So good at knifing inside and finishing at the rim.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Brooklyn has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Caldwell passes to Bouknight. Sends it home from three-point land. Bouknight's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Outside Tatum. Outside Brown. Ooh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
Look, Brown's a great athlete. I love to see him work inside.
Tipped. Caldwell passes to Sengun. Here's Bouknight. Fires from deep. On target from range. Bouknight's got 9 points now in the second half.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Walsh checked in for Boston. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Clowney comes in for Pritchard. Celtics trail by 3. Outside, Brown. Holiday looking for an opening. Outside, Brown. Caldwell grabs the miss. Caldwell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Bouknight. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And here's Tatum. He's got 11. 1:44 left in the third. Puts up a three. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Bouknight. Rebound Boston. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Walsh. 5 points in the game. Outside Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. Downtown, Jaylen Brown.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game. First here in this second half.
To the wing on the left. Tatum with a steal. A leaner. That time. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we've come to expect this from Tatum. Just so good at taking over games all by himself.
Here's Caldwell. Brown with some nice D.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right and you still get a bad result.
Up top, Tatum. He's got 13. And the shot goes down. 32 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter here. Banked it in off the glass. Caldwell's got 26 points.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Walsh. Outside Holiday. The 3. Claxton with a rebound. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. No good. Would have counted had it gone. 3rd quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Jason Tatum. Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Tatum passes to Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Jaylen Brown proven to be a tough customer.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And let's talk about their blocks. When you're facing a team swatting shots, it becomes a mental situation as well. Makes you think twice before you fire.
Free throw good. Brown.
A talented scorer and versatile defender. The athletic Brown is a vital piece for this team. Well, you like to see all of them go down, but that did make it a two-possession game.
Brown with the block. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Nails it from 3.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this side.
Nets trail by 7. Out to the right wing. Here's Bouknight for 3. Bridges. Porzingis grabs the board. Here's Beauchamp. Here's Brown. The layup off target. Pass to Caldwell. The 3 is up. Second shot opportunity. And Şengün finishes it off.
A monster bucket from Şengün. This team needed those points.
Now Tatum. Here's Beauchamp. Brown with a screen. 6 to shoot. Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second. And that increases the lead to 6. Well, Brooklyn's shooting 27% here in the fourth. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, Şengün's aggressive style is what gets him here.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
Taking 2 shots.
Does get the second one, and that brings him within 5.
And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
Down low, here's Brown, and Brown rising high for the finish.
What a flush. Great athleticism from Brown.
Inside, Brown with the steal. Holiday with the ball. On the wing, Tatum for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Bridges passes to Caldwell. And again, it's the Nets missing.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. He's off on the layup.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
First personal foul, 15. Foul. Shooting for Brooklyn. James Bouknight at the line for 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that trims the lead to 6. And here's Tatum. And so they foul intentionally.
Bridges, second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Considered one of the best players in the game right now, Tatum is hungry to win titles to add to his growing legacy.
Here's Caldwell driving to the basket. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he's able to hit the second one. And that narrows the gap to 7. So it's Boston now. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Tatum looking it over. So we see Boston get the win here. A huge victory for them, knotting this series in 2.
We've got ourselves a series, folks. Neither team with much of an advantage. It's a tight one.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everyone.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.
Can't win them all, but it would be nice if you won the next one.
consider a 5-star hotel. Mixing up with it. She got fit, but she wanna get thin again. Drinking apple cider vinegar, wearing skin, cause she wanna be Kim in it. Alright, I know they are bad, stop acting innocent. We ain't got generational wealth, it's only a year that I've had these millions. My book could have been in a Tokyo drift, cause fast and furious. I went from the Toyota Yaris to Urus, they had their chance, but blew it. Now this gal want me, I'm rich, let's do it.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as I like for squinting, can't just stare. We're made through thick and thin, she already fixed on brown and back. Could have changed my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters, I just put 9 gal in a sprint.
100, we won't fit in one SUV. SOS, somebody rescue me, I got too many, they could last me the next 2 weeks. Alright, let's send the address through, please.
SUV, the outside white, the inside brown like Michael Jack. More time and better lining, spend like I don't even like my stack. Came on an Irish ferry, let go and it sound like a tap dance. The way that I pull, no yellow, the ref had to give me a black card. Who did what we're doing with rap? Man couldn't sell out the show after all them years of doing the cat. Sprint up, 2 gal in a van, bit up. 2 man in my line, like one of my teams dating. P Diddy need 20% or whatever. Outside, my head in my hands.
I told her my name is Sid, she said no, the one on your birth certificate. Your boyfriend ran for the diamond test cause they weren't legitimate. She Turkish Cypriot, but her car's Brazilian. I want her, my bro wants her affiliate. I'm cheap, stop, like yo, can I borrow your Netflix? She feminine, she think I'm sexist, twisting my words, I'm fishy dyslexic. Give me my space, I'm intergalactic. Before I give you my Insta password, I'll give you the pin to my Amex. Alright, you say stainless steel, it's flat. In a table I got manners now. T-shirts tucked in lap. Still loading, that's the caption. I've only amounted a minimal fraction. He could have got indigestion. Left in my hood, no aspirin. Can't get rid of my pain with aspirin. Dave just came in the Aston, I'm making that Maybach music. They're trying to insult my intelligence. Something I made, I'm stupid. I never went uni, I've been on a campus. The students, if rolling the drumstick beat, then something gonna leave me and play it exclusive.